Like, that feels very gamer girl aesthetic, doesn't it? Or am I wrong? Like, with the lighting and stuff and the hair. Okay. Old School Runescape. Let's cue it up. Because who doesn't want to play video games and chat at the same time? I know I do. I could play Hearthstone, but you guys, I'm like, I don't know if I'm ready for the internet to see how bad I am at it. I feel like people are going to judge and be mean. So even though I kind of want to play, I'm like, I don't know how the good folks of the internet are going to take it. But anyways, yeah, I would love to play Hearthstone on here, but nah, they won't judge unless they're trolls. Yeah, but I'm really bad. So I feel like if I put it under the tag of like Hearthstone players are going to watch and they're going to be like, oh my God, she fucking sucks. There has to be good, bad, and medium players in every category. Okay. I'm gonna make my screen like big because this is just chatting. The point isn't necessarily games. The point is chatting. You know what I mean? What's everybody else doing? What's everyone else doing this fine evening and this weekend? How's the weather where you guys are? It's hot as shit where I am. Okay, let's take a peek at the stats. Oh, well, you know what? That's what I was going to do. I was going to do fishing. Okay, you know what? I'll do that. I'm going to go back to the bank, grab my fishing net. Oh. I love you, but you gotta go. You're a mess. You're clicking shit. You're a mess, bro. Okay, no, you're gross. I love you, but you're stinky. Now she's all about it. Now she's like sniffing the keyboard and shit. Oh my God, you're such a fucking dork. She's trying to bite my fingers because I always pinch her cheeks because they're so cute. But she's not having it. What's your little cute doggy? You're so cute. Oh my God. We could be like, is that yourself you see? Do you see mama? She sees herself. Oh my God, now she's all wild. She thinks it's time to play. No, it's not time to play. I need you to stop. Okay, where did that eye booger that was huge just go? I need you to calm down. The stream is officially girl plays with pug. Hang on. She's all amped up now. She's like burying her face in the blankets. Be a good technology. Ooh, that looks good. There we go. There we go. Okay. Let's go get our fishing shit. Fishing net. A fishing net. You guys, because I don't watch anime all week long and I make myself save it, I get really excited when like the weekend approaches and I like allow myself to watch it again. Like I pretty much save it, you know? Like as my weekend treat. Like I will watch other anime, but like I won't watch like my favorites or that are like I'm really excited to see. Like I'll watch more chill stuff. Hey, I'm matching my RuneScape character with my piggy tails. Okay, fishing's at 20. We're gonna get it to 25 or 30, and then we're calling it a night. I'll be on again tomorrow, but for this evening, we'll get to 25 or 30. Okay? Okay. What's everybody grinding this evening? Or maybe you're not grinding. Maybe you're boss fight? Maybe you're chilling in the GE? Maybe you're not a stork that plays RuneScape? I don't know. Honestly, kind of a perfect way to end the night because it's super just calm. I wish I could just drop all of this like in one go. The only thing about weekdays though, when you don't watch like your favorite stuff, because like I don't really like real TV. I'm very picky about it. So like, what do you do? Because I video game kind of all day. So it's not like it's my time to game. And I save my favorite shows. So what do you do on a weeknight? You know what I mean? Like night after night after night. Also, why does it consistently tell me, not consistently, but it says like Rune Light screenshotted. I like to read Reddit on my phone. I'm guessing a lot of you probably watch streams chilling. That's true. I do like to watch YouTube. So I guess YouTube and read. Play on my phone. Just that, I don't know. Like sometimes those things are like a bit mundane, you know, when you do them over and over and over. You want like a little variety. Hot as hell right now in Arizona. But when it's chilly out in the winter, I love going to the hot tub in the winter. Like on a weeknight, I'll just take my phone and I like to sit on the top step. So like I'm barely in the water and I'll just like lay across the whole top step. Of course, if somebody comes in, I'll move. But I almost always have it to myself. I'll just lay across the top step, like legs laid back. Like I'll have my like back against like the step and I'll just read on my phone, like on Reddit or whatever. And that is fantastic. But I can only do that during the winter. Otherwise, it's too hot. I guess I could do the opposite in summer, like go to the pool. But do you know how many little kids probably pee in that pool? Like, no thank you. I live in a nice apartment, but still. Like, I think most people here do not have families. Like, they're like maybe a couple or maybe retired or maybe they have one kid that's young. That's just like what I've noticed here, but anyways, I don't trust that pool. No, I do not. Whoop. I don't know. It gets a little bit mundane, I guess is the point. Like you want something to like switch it up. I gotta find some good TV shows that are real. I was talking about like with real actors, Black Mirror the other night or the other day. I heard good things about Black Mirror. But the problem is I've heard shows, like people love them and I'm like, like, okay, don't come for me. But you know, it's a show everyone loved and I did not like it. I'm giving you a moment to think about it. Okay, you ready? Breaking Bad. Everybody fucking lost it over Breaking Bad. And I didn't get the memo. I did not get the memo. I did watch it years later. So, like, I think maybe, like, hype, you know what I mean, can, I don't know, maybe make it more fun. But I definitely missed the train on Breaking Bad. Oh, gosh. Yep, there we go. Robert, thank you. I was waiting for you to say it, honestly. I was like, everybody loves that show. Breaking Bad's amazing. I know, my family loved it. My best friend's family loved it. I just couldn't get on board. I like Jesse. He was good. But, like, for me, it was just a no-go. I don't know. I like this one show a lot that actually has real actors called The Tudors. It's like about Henry Tudor. He was the King Henry VIII, the one that fucking chopped all of his wives' heads off. There was a show like about him and his wives that was like kind of drama and sexy, but I liked that one. But other not reality shows, but shows with real actors, like another one everybody liked that I didn't particularly care for was what's the one with the motorcycle rider? His name's Jax. What's it called? Sons of Anarchy. Everybody loved that one. I watched like the first episode or two and I was just not immediately hooked. Maybe if I gave it longer. But I need some good real people shows to watch. I've heard... Oh, you've never seen that one. Okay, yeah, no fair. It was just another big one that a lot of people liked. I've heard like this year people really liked Yellowstone. I don't know. What are some other ones? I don't know, but I have heard really good things. I wish I could watch American Horror Story because those are spooky, and that's, again, I like spooky, but I do not like scary. But that show teeters into scary, like into straight up horror, and that's like too much for me. That's way too much for me. I get way too scared. Like, way too scared. Like, I won't be able to sleep. I need a nightlight. I don't like it. It's not like a pleasant experience for me after. I enjoy it in the moment, but I do not enjoy it after. Being spookied. which is funny because my favorite holiday is Halloween. But I just can't hang. So Discord, if you have a Discord, could I see like I don't want to say the people that follow me because I only have a couple people so far and I really like everybody. Like I almost want to say friends. Could I see like which friends of mine are online? Like if you have a Discord, is that like the point of it? That way I don't follow everybody back, but I mean I could if they're streamers too, and that like helps them out. But is that like the point of Discord? So you could see who, like if your friends are online? Like even if they don't want to be on my stream, that's totally fine. But could you like message or whatever? Like is that the point? I don't know. I'll have to look into it. Yay, fishing advanced to 22. But anyways, American Horror Story. I like it, but it's fucking creepy. Like, and I like creepy, but I don't like scary. So what do I watch that has real people, that is really good? I don't know. Anyways, I need some. I need to try like The Office because like, people that love The Office die over The Office. And I've heard good things about the show called Community. And I've heard Schitt's Creek is supposed to be really funny too. I think his name is... I'm going to fucking butcher it. I called Tim Curry Stephen Curry the other night. Like the basketball player. I feel like this is about to happen again. But I think his name, he's the guy from Family Guy. He's Joe. He's fucking hysterical, and he's Kronk in The Emperor's New Groove. I think his name's Patrick. It's not Patrick Swayze. It's definitely not Patrick Swayze. I think that's a music artist. Patrick Warburton? No, is that a golf player? Patrick something, and he's fucking hysterical. You know him. He's like a huge, super tall guy. Dark brown hair. He was also in the Series of Unfortunate Events, like, series. Patrick Warburton, thank you. Yes, Patrick Warburton. He's fucking funny. I didn't know he was on Seinfeld. But I do know that he is a hysterical voice actor. He's in Family Guy as Joe. You know, the guy in the wheelchair. He is it Kronk in The Emperor's New Groove? Yes, Patrick Warburton. He is hysterical. Yeah, he played Elaine's girlfriend. Got it. Boyfriend. He played Elaine's boyfriend. Got it. Anyways, he's so funny. Anyways, I think he's in Schitt's Creek, and I've heard good thing about Schitt's Creek. So maybe that'll be my next go-to like live person show. Okay, let's see how we're doing. 22. Again, we'll take it to 25 or 30 and call it a day. Since I have streamed for like 5-6 hours today. Probably approaching 6. Definitely approaching 6. So we'll get to 25 or 30. We have to have like an end point, like a bookshelf, like a nice clean spot to tie it up. And then we'll pop on tomorrow. Friday! I'm ecstatic. I mean, you already know, but yeah, I'm so hype. I am feeling the Friday vibes like already in me. Like just like that feel good feeling, you know? Like we can all do it. We can all make it through tomorrow. I believe in everybody. We can all do it. Collectively, we can make it. God, that's the best. Just getting home, unwind for an hour or two, and then like get into whatever is cozy and good for you. Like whatever that looks like or is. Come on, little fishies. So let's see. 22. I know my stats are like half covered. Sorry about that, guys. My fishing's at 22. We'll get it up about 2.5 levels it needs to get to 25. We might call it a day there because, again, I have been on for 6 hours. But tomorrow I'll finish up fishing and get archery to 30. The grind is slow, but the grind is consistent. Again, I'm going to have to also figure out, like, a good nighttime, like, sippy. Like, what is a good yummy thing to, like, kind of work on at night? Like, in the coffee, like, if you have, like, a great morning, you're drinking, like, a coffee, or you're having something nice. An espresso. I don't know, or maybe you're outside with a nice, like, view or breeze. But, like, there's something kind of, like, that adds to your morning. I want there to be something like that for my night. I'll have to find, like... Is there a yummy tea? I'm not too into tea, but is there like... You know what I tried once? Well, I've tried it a few times, but I tried it the other day and I thought it was quite, it was very good, actually. It kind of tastes like beer, but it's not beer. Kombucha? It said it was like kombucha, I don't know. It said it was, non-alcoholic, but it does kind of taste like a beerish, like, tint. But it was fantastic. It said it had no alcohol, but it was absolutely fantastic. Oh, it's because it's fermented. There we go. It's fermented. But that was whatever flavor that was. I want to say, it was like strawberry lemonade. Oh, it was just like the right, like 3 blends of like whatever was going on. So honestly, maybe that's what I'm grabbing and working on. Also, if anybody has any like copyright-free bops or like streams they listen to or know of, like, let me know, because that's what I decided. I found out today. I realized that I'm not into the no copyright music. A lot of it is just like so mundane and like, what do you call repetitive? Like, it all sounds repetitive. Members can now try fishing for cod with a large net. Well, good for you, members. Some of us are poor people. I'm just kidding. I know it's not that expensive. I just have to like make sure I commit first before I like go all in, you know? Okay, 23. Level and a half to go before we bow tie it for the evening. You know what else too? Is like when you get the snacks, like the snackies, the munchies, that's what it's called, the munchies. Like, I definitely have the munchies. Like, I just want to like munch on something. Like sour gummy worms, but that's so bad. But you know what I mean? That's like, let's drop these bad boys. We're full in the inventory. But I just want something like yummy to munch on. Like what? I don't know. I could do like, ooh, you know what actually sounds fantastic? High maintenance sounding, but fantastic. It's maybe like some cut up apples, some cut up strawberries, some cheese, and some salami. Now that sounds good. In fact, I'd say that sounds delicious. But alas, all I have is Doritos. I'm totally joking. It's funny that I did pigtails. Like I said, I just wanted to kind of do something different because I felt like that was kind of fun for like the nighttime stream. Kind of switch it up, you know? Put a fresh spin on it. You know, like when you put on a different outfit and you just feel different, kind of, like in a good way. And so I just was like, what's fast? So I threw my hair up in pigtails. But what is hysterical, as an adult, I would never wear pigtails out in public. So it's kind of funny that like, that's the first thing my mind went to. Is something that I would never do in public. I think maybe because like gaming culture, you know? I think maybe like it felt like maybe e-girl or something. I'm totally making that up, but it feels right to say. Like it was giving me Harley Quinn vibes. I don't know. So I was like, oh, that could be fun. Like it feels like right for the setting. You know what I mean? Like if I went to Comic-Con or something. Or like whatever, something like that. Like I could rock pigtails for that. Never just out and about. Maybe at like a music festival. But not just like out and about. But anyways, it was funny because it was just like, I don't know. Why did I think of that? I would never do that in real life. So why did that pop right to mind? Whoop whoop. Level 24 for fishing. We'll go ahead and get it up one more level for the evening. Yeah, I'm hype. I got my magic up from 4 to 30 today. A friend showed me a really dope spot to go train it. So it like leveled hella fast. There was like it's called like a lesser demon. I'm sure a lot of you would know what that is already. But I've stuck mostly as a free-to-play player. I've stuck mostly to like the mainland. Kind of like Lion King, if you will. I've stuck to like, you know, everywhere the light touches. But anyways, my friend brought me to a place to train up my magic. And like I said, it was only level 4 earlier, and now it's 31. So that's pretty sweet. Anyways, I'm totally going to be going back there to train up my archery. I attempted to find it earlier, but then I got real lost without his guidance since he knew the way, like, easily. But I got lost like all hell, so I just said, fuck it. I'm just going to go catch some shrimp. I need to level that anyway, so whatever. Tomato, tomato, right? Okay, let's see. We're about halfway almost to level 25. It's so funny how a video game can make you feel so productive. Because I'm like, wow, what a day. I got a lot done. I did not get a lot done today. Not at all. It's okay, luckily, that I didn't get a lot done. But it's funny how playing a video game can make you feel that way. Like, oh, I got a lot out of the day. I leveled a lot of shit. Like, not quite how it works, friend, but okay. Take the little ones. Specialist, hey, how are you? You really are a specialist too, because I'm thinking back to that, what do you call it? The conversation we had the other night about freaking crocodiles and like the Everglades and how, yeah. Anyway, so your name is very befitting of you. Yes, hello, it's good to see you. You caught so many shrimps, yeah. Hey, Spesh. Nice, that's your new nickname, Spesh. Where you are, what time is it, like, what time around is it? Because you're on, like, I've been streaming all day, but I didn't see you. So I was just wondering if, like, our time zones were maybe a bit different. I'm just, playing until I get to, just a little bit further. I'll probably just be on another 10 minutes tonight. God, the plugin on this game, that, like, makes everything look way more HD. Like, the water, it's wild. It's just crazy. It looks so good. It's actually unreal. It's, like, such a treat. Because I'm, like, this is Old School Runescape. I was going to say, but I'm an old school player. Like, I didn't know about the plugins and Rune Light, which I know sounds like big noob energy, because it is. But anyways, yeah, I've been, like, tickled with the, like, that HD plugin, essentially. It looks awesome. Kind of out of nowhere today, I got, like, a million texts. My mom and dad, were like, hey, Saturday, what are you doing? Come over and pool, have a drink with us, hang out, spend the night. So I'll be going to my parents on Saturday and just enjoying spending some time with them. And then on Sunday, I kind of have a double whammy. My cousin's been, like, begging me to come over. And I've been kind of putting it off. Not, like, to be rude or anything, but I'm, like, really, like, a homebody. So I've been putting it off for X, Y, or Z. Not really purposely, but, like, things just kind of kept coming up. So anyways, I'll be parents on Saturday all day, spending the night. And then Sunday, immediately going to his house. And then on Sunday evening, one of my very dear friends, her and her husband, just bought a house. So they're having it's kind of like a homewarming party. Kind of. Like, it's more just like a nice dinner. And, like, this is our home. So it's like a homewarming dinner party. Maybe. So Sunday, I have 2 things. And then Saturday, I'm spending the night at my parents'. So yes, I kind of do. No, well, none of those plans are big in particular. For me, that is a jammed packed weekend. And honestly, if I was working, I have summers off. But if I was working, I don't know if I'd be too excited about all that being pushed into one weekend. Nice. Sounds like a full weekend. Gross. Exactly. Like, if it was, like, during the work time for me, I don't think I'd be so jammed about it all. But since I have summer off, I think I'll be able to handle it. Since I just chill out all week anyway. That's hysterical. That's exactly the vibe. Nice. Sounds like a full weekend. Disgusting. I feel that. That's so funny. Again, if I was at work, I would be totally with you there. But luckily, it's all right since I'm on break. Okay, you guys. Well, I made it to level 25. Anyways, I will be on in the morning to have some coffee. Say good morning. Be ecstatic that it's Friday and chat with you if you wanted to catch me. Being a homebody's so nice. I so agree. It's seriously like a blessing in disguise. But it's not even in disguise. It's just a blessing. It's a blessing out of disguise. But I have to go for the evening because I've streamed for 6 hours today. And my hand is cramping. I'm just kidding, but it just is time to go. Balance, right? So I will be on tomorrow. And if you guys are on, maybe I'll catch you. I would love to see you. I'll see you guys. Have a great night. Bye, guys. Have a good one.